Oh yeah, I'm excited about it. It's a big opportunity, and more than anything, I get to represent the 135-pound weight class as the first main event in history, and that's awesome.
What's going to be different about this one Saturday as opposed to what happened 4 years ago? What kind of adjustments can you make in the game plan?
I mean, it doesn't. I can go anywhere in this fight, so it's just going to be about making adjustments as the fight goes on, according to what he wants to try to do. He's got to have a game plan to come out and fight me, and I just make adjustments accordingly. And really, I can put this fight wherever I want. If I want to take him down, I'll take him down. If I want to stay standing, I'll stay standing. And I just listen to my cornermen as I'm out there, listen to the adjustments that they're making for me, and I take the fight step by step.
Was that a fluke that he beat you?
No, it wasn't a fluke. You can't take away, credit for wins like that, I don't think. I think that he fought a different me 4 years ago that had absolutely no ground game. I had my first camp ever. I'd only been to Vegas for a wrestling tournament and never been to Vegas other than one time ever in my life. Never had cameras in my face before a fight. Never dealt with media before a fight. It was just so much new stuff hitting me at one time that I feel that, it put my mind in another place. And at the same time, at that point in my career, I was just missing a piece of my game, and that was my jiu-jitsu, And over the last 4 years, I've excelled to another level, and, my wrestling's gotten better, my striking's improved, my jiu-jitsu's improved leaps and bounds. I've had a jiu-jitsu coach with Team Lloyd Irvin for the past 4 years, and I'm very confident anywhere this fight goes.
This is a personal thing between you two. You don't like each other. You said after a UFC card on Versus that you know the real Urijah Faber. Is he a phony?
What I'm saying by that is, he acts one way on camera and acts like the Mr. Nice Guy and plays me off to be the bad guy. And, he can't expect to disrespect the things that I've done and want me to respect him back. So it comes down to, don't play the game of the Mr. Nice Guy if you're going to run your mouth behind camera and to my face and act like you're Mr. Nice Guy and Mr. Perfect, because it's just not the case, and that's what I mean by that.
Well, he's I don't think you need any motivation at this point in your career, bantamweight champion, 17-1, but he's also writing an article on Yahoo saying you're obsessed with him, you're an emotional mess, even going after saying you wasn't really a deprived upbringing as well. He's taking some serious shots at you here.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, he continues to talk and then try to play like he's a nice guy, and the guy's done nothing but disrespect me. So I don't have a lot of respect for the person that he's been and the shots that he's taken at me, and then he wonders why I have the chip on my shoulder. Is because he's being completely disrespectful. He's supposed to be pretty the nice guy, and that's the type of stuff he's coming at, talking about my upbringing and whatnot. Not all of us had a lot of money growing up, and not all of us had the perfect life growing up and had our mom and dad to buy us a gym in the most remote, beautiful part of California. So, that being said, I'm sorry my life wasn't as picture perfect as Urijah Faber. I had to work for everything I've got, and I wasn't given any gifts. I'm fighting for my family right now as we speak, so he can hate all he wants, but I've worked for everything I've got, and I deserve the respect that I'm going to get.
Are there some tough areas of San Diego?
I mean, definitely there's some tough areas of San Diego, but that's not where I was raised. I was raised in Tucson, Arizona. I was born in San Diego, raised in Tucson, Arizona from about 2 years old till I was 21, and then I moved back out to San Diego. Right now, I'm living in Chula Vista, which is a gorgeous place, and I love San Diego. It's awesome, and I love where I grew up, Tucson. I say I'm Tucson built, San Diego made, but where I grew up, it was definitely not the most richy, perfect part of the world, but it wasn't bad. I'm proud of where I come from, and I'm proud of the way that I was raised, and I know that that's what makes me who I am today.
Has your life changed since WEC has merged with the UFC? Do more people recognize you on the street? Are you trying to get to that level where you become a household name? Are you close to that level right now?
I don't know. I mean, that's not really my decision, I don't think, is if I'm up to that level. It's like it comes down to me going out there, winning fights, letting my wins do the rest for me. And other than that, all I can do is control as much marketing as I can, do as many interviews as I can, get my name out there as much as I can, and hopefully people collect an interest in the things that I'm doing in the sport.
And if you come out, execute your game plan, different fighter than the fight 4 years ago, you're not going to have any problems Saturday night.
No, I come out with the W when I execute my game plan and go out there and beat Urijah Faber.
Dominick Cruz, bantamweight champion, on the main event Saturday, UFC 132. Pick it up on pay-per-view at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Who do you like in the Silva-Lieben fight?
I think it's going to be an awesome fight. I'm going to take Silva just because I think that he's going to mix up takedowns a little bit with the striking, and it's a very evenly close match. But I'll take Silva.
How about Bader and Ortiz?
I'm going to take Bader. I think he's going to knock him out.
I think you're right. I'll agree with you there. 60 seconds of perspective with Dominick Cruz. Rapid fire. How much do you tip the valet?
I give the valet like $5 and a golf ball.
Oh, and the golf ball too.
Yeah,
that's good. GSP or Anderson Silva?
Anderson Silva. He's too big.
Best way to beat your opponent: knockout or Peruvian necktie?
Man, I'll take either one of those. Those are both sick finishes.
City with the hottest women.
Sitting with the hottest women. What do you say that again?
The city with the best-looking women. What city with the best-looking women?
Oh man, from where I've been so far, I'd have to say, probably I've had a good time in Miami, Florida.
You know what? You're the third person to say that. That Miami has the best
out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming on. Good luck Saturday. We'll talk to you down the road.
Thank you, sir.